I didn't die on my 30th birthday. I survived what my sister thought was the perfect murder. And when the cameras revealed everything, she lost more than the inheritance. She lost her freedom. My name is Emma. I'm 32 years old. And 2 years ago, my older sister tried to poison me. Growing up, Lily and I were never equal. She was 4 years older. Beautiful. Charismatic. Effortlessly confident. I was the quiet one. The one who faded into backgrounds. The one no one remembered at parties. Our parents were successful. Dad owned a chain of car dealerships. Mom inherited family money. Together, they built something substantial. And Lily was their star. Lily knows what she wants. That was the phrase. The mantra of my childhood. When Lily wanted dance classes, they enrolled her. When Lily wanted to study abroad, they paid. When Lily wanted a car at 16, they bought it. Lily knows what she wants. I learned not to want things. Not to ask. Not to expect. When I was 12, I asked for art supplies. Good ones. For a class I wanted to take. My mother looked at me. Do you really need them? I think so. Lily knows what she wants. You should be more like her. Decisive. I never asked again. When our parents died, a boating accident when I was 26, the grief was complicated. I mourned them, but I also mourned the relationship we never had, the attention I never received. Lily mourned differently. She mourned the money. The estate was worth $8 million, split evenly between us, $4 million each. But the will had conditions. A trust, managed by a third-party firm. We couldn't access the principal until we were 35. Until then, we received monthly distributions, $5,000 each. Lily was livid. 5 years. That's insane. I was 26. She was 30. I'm supposed to wait 5 more years. Those are the terms. Lily knows what she wants, Emma. And I want my money. Now. She used the phrase on herself, like it gave her rights, entitlements. But the trust was ironclad. Our parents had been thorough. There was one exception. If one of us died before 35, the other inherited everything. Immediately. That detail would matter later. After our parents died, Lily took control of everything she could. She lived in their house, claimed it before the estate settled. I need more space than you. She kept their important documents, original copies of everything. I'm the oldest. I should manage this. I let her, because that's what I always did. The trust administrator was a firm called Westfield Estate Management. Professional, distant, efficient. Every month, like clockwork, $5,000 appeared in each of our accounts. It wasn't enough for Lily. She burned through money, luxury apartments, designer wardrobes, vacations to places I'd never heard of. Within 2 years, she'd spent everything. The $5,000 monthly wasn't enough to sustain her lifestyle. She started borrowing. From friends. From boyfriends. From anyone who would lend. I tried to help once. Offered her $2,000 from my own savings. $2,000? That's insulting, Emma. Lily knows what she wants. And it's not your charity. She didn't speak to me for a month. I tried contacting Westfield directly. Asked if there was any way to access funds early. Medical emergency. Education. Home purchase. They were polite but firm. The terms are absolute. Both beneficiaries must reach 35, or one must predecease the other. That's the only way. Yes. I didn't think much of it then, but Lily did. My 30th birthday was on a Saturday. Lily insisted on throwing me a party. It's a milestone. We should celebrate. I was surprised. She barely acknowledged my last 3 birthdays. You don't have to. I want to. Sisters should celebrate together. She booked a private room at an upscale restaurant. Invited 40 people. Her friends, mostly. A few of mine. The room was beautiful. Candles. Flowers. Champagne towers. I wore my best dress. A simple black one I'd had for years. Everyone else looked expensive. Designer labels. Statement jewelry. Lily's world. She wore white, a stunning cocktail dress that probably cost more than my rent. When I arrived, she hugged me. In front of everyone. Happy birthday, little sister. Applause. Smiles. I felt small. Throughout the night, Lily played the perfect hostess, introduced me to people, told stories about her childhood, except the stories were wrong. Emma was always so shy. Never knew what she wanted. Not like me. Lily knows what she wants. She said it like a joke. Everyone laughed. I smiled. Felt smaller. Dinner was served. 5 courses. Wine pairings. At the end, Lily stood, made a toast, to Emma, who's finally 30. Finally starting to figure things out. It only took 3 decades. More laughter. But seriously, I'm so proud of my little sister. Even if she doesn't always know what she wants. She's getting there. She raised her glass. Everyone else did too. I sat there, in a room full of people, completely alone. After dinner, Lily brought out a special dessert, a cake, custom-made, elaborate, and a cocktail. I made this myself. Your favorite. A Moscow Mule, copper mug, fresh mint, lime. She'd never made me a drink before. Never remember my favorite anything. But I smiled, accepted it. Drink up. Before the ice melts. I took a sip. It tasted right. Sweet, spicy, refreshing. Around me, people mingled. Lily floated between groups, charming everyone. I drank slowly. Felt warm. Happy almost. Then I started feeling wrong. Dizzy. Nauseous. Hot and cold at once. I set down the drink. Half finished. A woman I didn't know approached me. Mid-40s. Professional looking. Are you okay? I'm fine. You don't look fine. Just tired. You look pale. Really, I stood. The room tilted. The woman caught my arm. I'm calling someone. No, please. You need help. She wouldn't let go. Lily appeared. What's happening? Your sister is sick. She just needs rest. She needs a hospital. The woman's name was Dr. Sarah Chun, a cardiologist, one of Lily's friend's colleagues. She insisted on calling an ambulance. Lily tried to wave her off, but Dr. Chun was firm. This isn't normal. Something's wrong. The paramedics came, checked my vitals. Heart rate too high, blood pressure dropping, pupils dilated. They took me to the ER. Dr. Chun followed. Lily stayed at the restaurant to settle the bill. That detail would matter later. In the ER, they ran tests, blood work, toxicology screen. Dr. Chun stayed, even though she didn't know me. Why are you here? I asked. Something felt wrong. About tonight. What do you mean? Your sister. The way she watched you drink. The way she tried to stop me from calling help. Lily wouldn't. Maybe not. But I've seen enough emergencies to trust my instincts. The doctor came back 2 hours later. Face serious. Ms. Palmer, your tox screen came back positive. For what? Ethylene glycol. I didn't understand. What is that? Antifreeze. The word didn't make sense. That's impossible. It was in your system. A significant amount. If you'd finished that drink. He didn't complete the sentence. Dr. Chen's face went white. The Moscow Mule. What? Your sister made you a drink. I saw her hand it to you. The police came. Asked questions. I told them about the party. The drink. Lily making it specially. They went to the restaurant. Collected the mug. Found traces. Ethylene glycol. Mixed into the ginger beer. They searched Lily's car. Her purse. Found a small bottle. Antifreeze. Hidden in a makeup bag. They arrested her that night. In custody. She denied everything. Someone setting me up. Emma's confused. She's always been dramatic. But her laptop told a different story. Search history from 3 weeks earlier. Ethylene glycol poisoning symptoms. How much antifreeze is lethal? untraceable poisons, inheritance laws siblings, and emails to Westfield Estate Management. Hypothetically, if my sister were to pass away before 35, when would I receive full inheritance? They'd responded professionally. Upon confirmation of death, the entire estate transfers to the surviving beneficiary immediately. $8 million. All at once. That's what my life was worth to her. Have you ever learned that someone you loved calculated your death? Researched it, planned it, waited for the perfect moment. Your birthday, when you'd least suspect. The trial happened 8 months later. Lily pled not guilty, hired an expensive defense team, used money she'd borrowed from her boyfriend. The prosecution presented everything. The toxicology reports, the search history, the emails, the antifreeze bottle with her fingerprints. Dr. Chen testified about Lily's reaction when she tried to help. The resistance, the dismissiveness. She didn't want her sister to get medical attention. She wanted to take her home, where she could control the situation. The Westfield administrator testified about Lily's inquiries, her obsession with early access. She contacted us 17 times in 2 years, always asking about exceptions, ways to access the principal early. I testified, told them about our childhood, the phrase, the pattern. Lily knows what she wants, how she'd used it to justify everything, every taking, every dismissal, every cruelty. Lily's lawyer tried to paint me as jealous. Isn't it true you resented your sister? No. You envied her confidence. No. You wanted what she had. I wanted her to love me. The courtroom went quiet. I just wanted my sister. The jury deliberated for 6 hours. Guilty. Attempted murder. Fraud. Sentencing came 2 weeks later. 20 years. Eligible for parole in 14. Lily showed no emotion. As they led her away, she looked at me once. No apology. No remorse. Just anger. That I'd survived. That she'd failed. It's been 2 years. I'm 32 now. Still 3 years from accessing the full inheritance. But I don't need it yet. The monthly $5,000 is enough. More than enough. I moved away from the city. Small town. Quiet life. Started painting again. Something I'd given up decades ago. When my mother told me I didn't need art supplies. I'm not great, but I enjoy it. And that's enough. Dr. Chen and I stay in touch. She saved my life. Not just physically. She saw what I couldn't see. That something was wrong. That I deserve protection. We have coffee once a month. She's become the sister Lily never was. I don't visit Lily in prison. Don't write. Don't take her calls. She's tried. Through lawyers. Through mutual acquaintances. Asking for forgiveness. For understanding. For money. Always money. I've said no to all of it. Therapy has helped. Slowly. Understanding that the phrase, Lily knows what she wants, wasn't about knowing. It was about taking. She wanted everything, including my life. And she almost got it. I think about that sometimes. How close I came. If Dr. Chen hadn't been there. If I'd finished the drink. If I'd gone home with Lily instead of to the hospital. I'd be gone. And she'd have it all. But I'm here. Living quietly. Healing slowly. Trusting carefully. The inheritance doesn't define me anymore. Money that almost cost me everything. When I turn 35, I'll have full access. $8 million. I've already decided. Half goes to charity, poison control, victim advocacy, art programs for kids. The other half, I'll use carefully, not for luxury, for security, for peace, for a life where I finally know what I want. And what I want is simple. Safety, genuine connection, the freedom to exist without fear. If you've ever been betrayed by family, type survived in the comments. You're stronger than you know. Lily knew what she wanted. My death. My inheritance. My erasure. But she underestimated something. That I wanted to live. That someone would care enough to save me. That truth has a way of surfacing. She's in prison now. Will be for years. And I'm free. Truly free. For the first time in my life, the phrase that defined my childhood has no power anymore, because now I know what I want: to live, to heal, to never let anyone make me small again. And that's worth more than any inheritance.